guys, it's Megan and I am so happy to see you guys today. We are going to do my June 2020 empties, and this bin feels really heavy. It has so much skincare especially, and just lots of good stuff to go over. But I am filming this the day before my birthday, and you are seeing this on my birthday, July 4th, and I just thought what better video to put out on my birthday than my favorite video, which is empties. So yeah, I hope you all have a really safe and fun 4th of July. Wear your mask, please, if you go out anywhere. And yeah, we're just gonna have a nice low-key day. I think they're gonna do fireworks around us, and we're just gonna go to like a random parking lot and watch them. So away from anyone else, which is what we normally do anyway. So yeah, we're just looking forward to having a nice long weekend. So let's just jump on into the empties. Oh my gosh, so I'll start with the makeup because that's what we always do. Yeah, I have a full-size foundation that I finished up, and I literally scraped, that made me think of Chris Traeger, literally scraped every little drip out of here. And this is my Estee Lauder Double Wear. This was in my most recent project pan, but I didn't finish it up like in time for the end of that, so I finished it up after filming the finale of that video, and I love this foundation. This is one I will always have. It's great for mixing, it's great for like wearing on its own. I feel like less is more with this foundation because it's kind of like paint to me. It's very like thin but very full coverage, or to me it's very full coverage, but you can really sheer it out depending on how you apply it. I just love this all year round, but especially in the summertime. I think it's just perfect for wearing like your makeup for a really long time, even if it's going to be like hot and humid. So I have a backup of this. My shade is 1N1 Ivory Nude. This is my perfect shade match. Like, this is the most perfect shade that I've found in any foundation. And I've mentioned before that I don't really recommend getting a pump because it gets really, at least when I use it, it gets really messy. And then this foundation like dries to a powder finish, so it can clog the pump, and when you pump it for the first time after like not using it for a while, it has like exploded everywhere because the pump is like kind of clogged. So that is never fun to get double wear on your clothing or anywhere else that's like fabric. It's impossible to get out. So yeah, I would just recommend not buying an extra pump because it doesn't come with a pump. And now I understand why it doesn't come with a pump, because it doesn't work as well as like more liquidy foundations that don't dry to a powder finish. So I love that, and definitely will always repurchase. Then this was a really cool sample that I got in a Sephora order. It was the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, and it came with 7 shades. I think these are all 7 shades, and I actually used every single one. My shade is Fair, number 1, which I have a full size of, but all the shades are like, I don't know, they're usable, especially if you wear it under your foundation. So for these deeper shades, I use these as like cream contour. So I would put it on my skin, and then I would put my foundation on top of it. And it was just really fun to try out all these different colors. The Flawless Filter is such a beautiful product, and kind of similar to the Double Wear, I use it like as a tool with other things. So if I put on a foundation that makes my skin look a little too dry, I'll put the Flawless Filter on in like certain places so it doesn't look as dry. Or if I want like a cream highlighter or something, I'll put it on the high points of my face. Like, you can use it in a lot of different ways, and it's just a beautiful formula. There's definitely a lot of Charlotte Tilbury products I want to try, but they're so expensive. So that's one I have and absolutely love. And if you can ever get like a sample like this, it's really cool. I actually have a few more that I'm excited to use. Then the other makeup product that I used up is this mini Stila Stay All Day waterproof eyeliner in Intense Black. So this is just a like mini size, and the problem with the Stila liquid liners is that the tip is felt, so it doesn't, I don't know, it like doesn't hold up as well as other even felt tip liners do. Like my House Labs, that's like a similar tip, but it just lasts and stays sharp the whole time. But this one is like, I don't know, it gets like really flimsy on the tip, and product doesn't get all the way to the tip after a while. It's really annoying. So I can't do a wing, but this is okay. I prefer my House Labs liquid liner now, but if I ever got a sample of that, I would definitely use it up. And what was I gonna say? Oh, just thinking of that liner, I haven't been wearing any liner lately. It's really weird. I don't know. Just all of a sudden I was like, I don't want to wear liquid liner anymore. I was like, whoa, like I shocked myself. So yeah, I'm not wearing liquid liner. Super weird, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, on to the rest of my empties. It's mostly skincare, but I did want to mention one random thing. If you guys have a Nespresso machine, like an original line Nespresso machine, you have got to try, this is such a weird box, you've got to try the Starbucks Blonde Roast Nespresso pods. This, like, getting my Nespresso, I have the Virtuo and I have an Essenza Mini. The Essenza Mini, hands down, one of my best purchases of life. Like, if I could go back in time, I probably wouldn't get the Virtuo. It makes great coffee, but the pods are harder to get. They're more expensive. The original line, the pods are so much more accessible. It's cheaper in general, so get an original line machine. But getting this Blonde Roast coffee that's like Starbucks branded, perfect, like it's made for the Nespresso. I don't even care about going to Starbucks anymore. And if you have watched my videos for a long time, you know I have been obsessed with Starbucks for years, and it was like a really big problem because it's so expensive. Like, it's just a lot of reasons that I shouldn't go there that much. But getting this coffee has completely converted me to only making coffee at home. And when I get coffee at Starbucks now, it's just not the same. It doesn't taste as good as my homemade coffee. It is so weird. So if you have an espresso, get these pods. I've bought them at Target. You can get like a 10-pack. It comes in a different box than this, but this is also 10 pods to try it out. And then where I buy it now is from the Costco website. They sell it in a 6-pack of this. So you get 60 pods for $40, which is the best deal that I found so far. So I had to mention this just in case you guys are coffee addicts as well and are trying to kick the Starbucks habit. That made it so easy. I literally don't miss Starbucks. Like, going there and spending like $5 for a coffee, I don't miss it at all. This is just the absolute way to go. Okay, let's get into the skincare. I have so much. Oh my god. So this is the Clinique Moisture Surge Moisturizer. This is one of the huge jumbo sizes that I purchased last year during this Nordstrom semi-annual sale or anniversary sale, the end sale, which is coming up quickly in August. I will definitely be purchasing if they have like another jumbo set of these moisturizers, because this lasted me, I should have wrote like the date of when I started it and when I finished it, but I use this day and night for I think 3 months. And that's crazy, because if you maybe just use this during the daytime, this might last you half the year, and it comes with 2 giant ones in the set, so that could be like your whole year supply. I just love this moisturizer. It's a gel cream, but it really, really hydrates my skin. It doesn't make my skin sticky or like slippery. It's not like silicone-y. It just soothes my skin whether I need a lot of moisture or I need like less moisture. It's just always perfect, and I literally cannot live without this. This is by far one of my favorite moisturizers. Like, it's hard to say if it is my #1 favorite, but it's one that I will always go back to, and it's so worth it to get these like huge sizes. So I have another one that I'm going to be working on next, but such a great value if you always use that moisturizer. Another moisturizer that I use a lot is the Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacier Water Cream. You guys have heard me talk about this for the past few years. This has a lot less product, so I use this day and night and it lasted me like about a month. The packaging is really deceiving because this like container where the product actually is, it like is very small compared to the packaging. But anyway, this is a really nice gel cream as well. I prefer the Clinique over this, but they're very similar. So if you want to like try something else that gives like similar amounts of hydration and just like a really nice like lightweight moisturizer, this would be a nice one for you to try. I used up the Fresh Sea Berry Skin Nutrition Cleansing Oil. This took me a long time to use up, and I was really surprised because I normally use like cleansing balms to remove my makeup, but like several months ago I received this from Fresh, which I know I am still not over that I've ever received PR from Fresh. Like, it is just mind-blowing to me because they are my favorite skincare brand. But I never tried this before, so I was like a little like not sure how I would like it and stuff, but this is really, really nice. It removes all my makeup, like if I'm wearing like sunscreen and heavy makeup, like today I'm wearing like pretty heavy like foundation and stuff like that. At the end of the day, I need something to remove that before I actually cleanse my skin, and this did such a good job. My only complaint with this is that this packaging was always like leaky. So I had to have like a paper towel under it, and that is just very frustrating to me, especially since this is over $30, I believe. So I don't know if I got like a defective packaging or something like that. I love that it has a pump, and this is plastic, so it's not like I was worried about it like shattering or something. So that I really liked, but the leaking is a major problem. So I don't know if I would repurchase this, but I would recommend it if you're looking for a higher end cleansing oil to remove your makeup. It's definitely a nice product. I used up another Gold Bond Eczema Relief. I use this lotion for my hands, and it literally cures any dryness that I have, and especially in the fall and winter I get eczema like right on the side of my hand. It's so annoying. I always know, I actually might have a little bit right now, but I always know when like I need to use this, because sometimes I'll go for like, I don't know, like a week or so without using this, and then I notice, like I just did right now, that I have like a little bit of dry skin, and the second I use this, it soothes my skin, it hydrates that area, and makes my skin like normal, not dry, not cracking. I love the pump bottles because I can put it on my like counter and then just like get a little bit, but it's really hard to get every last drip out of here because like the straw or whatever, oh my god, yeah, the straw broke on me, first of all. So it's like somewhere in there, but it's just not very easy to get everything out of this packaging. So I've repurchased the like big squeezy bottle of it, and that's absolutely fine. And then you can get everything out of it by like cutting it open and stuff. So I recommend this product, but I don't know if I would really recommend the pump just because you can't get every little drop out, and this stuff is like gold to me, so I want to get every drop out of it. Okay, I have a few hand soaps. Oh my gosh, I have 3 hand soaps, you guys. The coronavirus and being home like all the time, we go through soap like crazy, people. So lots of good scents in here. I used up another one of the Sweet Berries and Blooms. This is one of my favorite scents. Oh my gosh, It's like fruity, but also floral. It's not really overpowering, but it just smells amazing. This is like the perfect springtime hand soap. So if I ever, like, if they bring this back next year, if I ever see it again, I would definitely buy several bottles of that. Same with the Rose Water and Ivy. I just purchased a few more bottles of this. Okay, so this one, okay, got it. Oh my gosh, this is like the most beautiful rose scent ever. Like, this just makes me happy. It calms me. It's everything that I love in a scent. We've gone through a few of these in our kitchen and my bathroom, all the places, and it's one of my favorites, and I bought a few more of those during the semi-annual sale. And then the one I used up most recently was the Honolulu Sun, and I have another one of these to use this summer. And so this is like a coconut tropical scent, beautiful, just like a nice go-to for the summertime. It's not like my favorite scent, but it's definitely perfect for summer, and it has that gorgeous coconutty scent. And then for shower gel, this is like very not summery. This is Snowy Morning from Bath & Body Works. This scent is gorgeous. Oh my god. It is like musky, perfumey. It is beautiful. I wonder what the notes are. What does it say? Frosted bergamot, mistletoe berry, and snow-kissed lavender. So it's definitely like herbal, floral, all those beautiful scents, and I really love this. So I won't be able to get it for a long time until the winter scents come out, if this is even re-promoted, but I would definitely get that again. Okay, I used up a Fresh Soy face cleanser. Another one bites the dust. I love this stuff. This is my #1 favorite cleanser of all time. I love it in the morning especially, but I also really like it at night after I remove my makeup. It's a gel cleanser that lathers up a little bit but doesn't leave my skin dry, and it is just the best. It also has a great smell. It's like cucumber and amazing, and now I'm using the huge jumbo bottle with the pump, and it is life-changing. I love it so much, but this is absolutely fine too. I would buy any size, use them all. I just love it. It's the best. I used up a little size of the Shiseido facial cotton. I bought this, I don't know, at the beginning of this year or the end of last year at Marshall's on clearance for $3, which is still so expensive for cotton pads, but I savored these. I had 2 packs. I used up another pack like a few months ago, and I really savored this last pack because these truly are the best cotton pads. It is like so ridiculous, but these are such a pleasure to use. They are the softest cotton ever, and I only use these for like toners or chemical exfoliants. I don't use this for like makeup removal. It's just, I don't know, I just need to use these when I'm gonna like use it all over my face. Like for my eye makeup, I use reusable cotton pads, and even for toner and stuff, now that I've run out of these, I use the reusable ones that you just wash, and those are amazing. So I'll link those below if you guys are interested, but these truly beautiful. If cotton pads can be beautiful, they are. I used up the Lotus Youth Preserve Rescue Mask from Fresh. This is definitely not one of my favorite Fresh products. This is a exfoliating mask that has these huge pieces of seaweed or something like that. Yeah, Seaweed Radiance Facial. It's just annoying. They like are all over your face. If I use a washcloth, it's all over the washcloth, and I just don't really prefer big like pieces in my masks, and Fresh has this mask with that problem. I think it's a problem, and the rose face mask also has like pieces in it, and it's just not my thing. I don't like it. They have other masks that don't have pieces in it, and I definitely prefer those, but I use this up, and this size is like their like deluxe or like not the full size. And I would say this lasted me like 5 masks worth. So I don't know. It's probably expensive for how much you get. I would definitely recommend you try their soy face cleanser or any of their moisturizers over the masks. I think the cleanser and the moisturizers are where they really excel to me. Okay, and I think the rest of this stuff is like, I have a bunch of sheet masks, and then I wanted to mention these nail polish products that I got in a Target. One of their beauty boxes was like all nail related products. So I tried the Ella Mila soy polish remover wipe, and I used the liquid version of that nail polish remover, and it's a game changer. It is so good. It removes all of your nail polish so effortlessly, so I would really recommend that brand. And then I also tried these Dashing Diva Ultra Shine Gel Strips. So these are nail polish strips, which you can see, that are so cool. These are literally one of the coolest nail products I've ever tried. I use the glitter ones as like accent nails on my fingers. I have really small fingers, so most of the ones that came in this set didn't fit my fingers very well, but the accent nails fit my index finger and my middle finger. So these lasted like over 2 weeks, and I was shocked because I just thought they were like nail stickers or something like that, and in essence they are like stick-on nails, but they really adhere, and they're so thin that they just look like your real nail. And I think these are really fun. So I think they have like a bunch of different styles. I really love the glitter because then you got that beautiful glitter effect, but it was like smooth as any other nail polish. Like it wasn't like rough or bumpy, and then you could just remove it like you just peeled it off, and so it wasn't that annoying like process of removing glittery nail polish that always drives me crazy. So I loved these. I was very surprised how much I liked it. And then I have some masks. I have the MediHeal Intensive Hydrating Mask. This is a mask that I have like a bunch of that I got from Canon or a BTS concert, I think. And I like this mask, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it. The Patchology Milk Peel Exfoliating Mask. This is one of my favorite exfoliating masks. Just really like soothing for a exfoliating mask, which is weird to say. I feel like it exfoliates a little bit. It's not like super dramatic results, but I feel like when I use this and my skin needs a little bit of exfoliation, this gives it that little bit that it needs, and I really like it. Whenever my skin is acting up, I always use the Peach and Lily Reset Button Mask. This is one of the only sheet masks that I feel like actually gives me like visible results of soothing my skin if I'm having like a weird reaction to a product, or if like pimples are coming up or something. I just feel like this really works. So I always have a lot of those. The Patchology Soothe Flash Mask. This one's okay. I used this last night and it didn't really leave me feeling any different, and I didn't really like the smell of this mask, so I wouldn't really recommend that. The Sweet Chef Kale and Vitamin B Press Sheet Mask hydrates and soothes dry skin. These are nice masks. You can buy them at Target, and this brand is the sister company of Glow Recipe. So if you like Glow Recipe products, this is a cool brand to check out. It definitely is like a nice hydrating mask. It wasn't anything super special, but it fit my face well and had nice essence, so I liked that. And then another Peach and Lily Reset Button. So yeah, this is my favorite mask, so no surprise there. But that is everything, you guys. I I hope that this was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope you all have an amazing 4th of July if you live in America. And like I said, if you're going out, please wear your mask, and not your sheet mask, your face mask. But yeah, I just really appreciate you guys being here. It's so cool to me that we get to celebrate my birthday together for the past 8 years, and it's just crazy how time flies. So I guess I started my channel when I was 20, because now I'm turning 28. That is insane. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing really well. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!